These three websites have saved me hours of work and honestly make my design process so much easier. So, if you create content online, if you're a digital creator, graphic designer, something of the sort, keep watching. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day. Um, to the would-be moms, to the should-be moms, to those that are probably missing their mom, um, you know, dad moms. Happy birthday to the moms, right? Happy birthday to the moms. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers. Okay. Hi, my name is Alexis, and I run Slate for Studio. Slate for Studio is where I work on branding, design, content creation. I work with small entrepreneurs. I work with solopreneurs. I work with you. I work with everyday graphic design. We're going to talk about Envato. I love Envato. Envato is a subscription based platform. That is also that's mainly why I want to start with that one, just because everything in the guide I have is free except for a few things, and so that would be Envato. That's going to be like Adobe Creative Suite. Um, Freepik is free, but they do offer like a premium type of subscription. Canva, things like that. Envato, you do need a subscription through and through, or else if it's a monthly or that unlimited one, you're gonna need a subscription to be able to use the assets, the photos, the mock-ups, the icons, anything that is on that website. But I do think that it is a very worthwhile investment. I will not lie. So Envato, and this is why I feel like Envato is like great investment through and through. They have everything. So on Envato, you can find icons, photos, graphics, mock-ups. You can find presentations. You can find templates, various templates. You can literally find music, stock video. It is a very well-rounded platform. Um, Specifically when you're looking for those higher quality, more professional looking assets. Envato is really good to have in your rotation as a graphic designer or someone who creates content online, because you constantly have an endless plethora of options. You're not really going to have to search for, I don't want to say search for too long, because you may have to search for a little bit. You may have to scroll for a while. I do. But it's more of like a one-stop shop. Pros and cons, pros and cons. Pros for Envato, you have everything. It's a really wide library. You have such a variety of every type of asset you could probably think of. I use Envato for everything. I use Envato for my YouTube. I use Envato for my socials. I use Envato when I'm actually doing projects for clients, passion projects, just to post, creating work when there isn't. I use Envato for everything. So pro, you're gonna have all the things you need. You're gonna have a really, 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 really wide library. The con though is it is a little bit of a pricier investment, especially if you're just starting out or you're not too sure. So I think that's something to think about, but I don't really feel like there's any cons. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. There are some cons when it comes to the searchability and seeing things pop up and pop up and pop up that I've already scrolled past. Other than that, though, the real con is just the price. So the second asset website that I like to use is Pexels. Pexels is completely free, 100% free 99. Quality visuals in Pexels. There's really not too much to say about Pexels. I like Pexels for trying to find things that look organic. So it's not overly staged. It doesn't look, I don't want to say too high quality, but it doesn't look like there was a whole studio setup. Maybe, you grabbed your phone, you grabbed your camera, you went outside, you just flicked up real quick. Sometimes, like, that's the vibe of Pexels for me. I love using Pexels when I need lifestyle photos or video clips for social media content, or sometimes if I'm working with a client that has like a smaller budget. Pexels is definitely a great place to go and find some niche and good things. Pros and cons. Pro, it's free, it's easy to use. Con, I do feel like sometimes things can be a little overused, or they are falling low on the terms of like quality that I need for a certain project, but that's subjective. Um, what may not work for me may work for somebody else. What may be low quality for me may be high quality for somebody else. So it's not a true con, but I do think the overuse of videos and photos is a thing, because you have to also think about this. If you're also using this as easily because it's free, who else may be using it? So if you create something, you can still, Photoshop, Lightroom, edit that photo up as you need, but is it going to look the same? Is it going to be noticeable? Is it going to be clockable? Is it going to feel like your brand or whatever project you're working on? Things to keep in mind. Talked about Freepik before. I love Freepik down. I'm gonna go ahead and give that ranking right now, just so y'all have it. It's gonna go Envato, Freepik, and then Pexels. Okay. I use it a lot for Photoshop files, mockups, photos, um, really photos. I find a lot of good design elements in Freepik. So even if I don't use it for like the star shine, the main attraction, I'm gonna find something that at least I'd say like 7 out of 10 is gonna stick. It's gonna work somewhere in that client portfolio, in the personal passion project. I'm gonna find somewhere to fit it. It's gonna work for me. It's great for quick design elements. It's great if you need a good middle ground between that super high quality and something super organic. I'm not gonna call it low quality because that's not it. It's very much this is stock in a studio, licensed to use, high quality, high quality, high quality. This is more like, yeah, maybe I do need something high quality, but maybe I also need something organic. Or maybe I need something that's high quality and organic and doesn't look like it's trying too hard to be stock. I call that free pick. Pro is wide variety, very big library. Cons. They do have a few cons as of lately because, like I said, I'm always using Freepik. So Freepik is definitely something I notice when they have like changes, when they rolled out something different, something new. You do get capped with your free downloads. So cons, because of the things I like the most when it comes to Freepik, like the Photoshop files, the mockups. I will not lie, the good ones, some of the really good ones, like that's exactly what I needed. Do be behind a paywall. They do be behind the paywall. Totally forgot. This almost slipped my mind completely. Gonna plug this in here, but it's our birthday. It's our birthday. It's our birthday. It's Slate for Studios' birthday, and it's my birthday. So Slate for Studio's birthday was actually on May 6th. So that makes Slate for Studio 3 years old from inception. I've been doing Slate for Studio for 3 years. I'm very proud of myself. She has been here the longest. She has survived blogs. She has survived other business endeavors. She's 3. So say happy birthday to my baby. And then my birthday is on Friday. So my birthday is this upcoming Friday, May 15th, because it's tourist season, okay? I'm gonna be doing a promo. So, like I said, I got some things up my sleeve. I got some things I've been working on, some things I'm trying to get posted to share with y'all, to share with the people, the community, the masses. So I'm gonna be having a workshop. Well, it's gonna be more of like it's going to be a crash course. So, what I'm working on is a crash course for new designers who are either trying to make a pivot in their career, maybe they have and they feel like they're just struggling with actually seeing motion, or you just want to see what are other people doing? What are other people doing this day and age in 2026 when it comes to the field of graphic design? So, I'm creating a crash course that I'm going to be selling on my website. So, this is for y'all to my mailing list at slateforstudio.com. You have to opt in for the marketing, opt in for the newsletter, opt in for the email. You opt in, you will get 20% on. And it's not going to expire. It's not going to expire. It's going to be valid literally. I'm going to say it's going to be valid. It's going to be valid for forever. So if you don't even want the crash course, if you want to use it on something else, you can do that. But you have to sign up to the email list. So go ahead, go subscribe, go sign up. I'm not gonna blow you up. I'm not gonna overwhelm you. I hate being overwhelmed. I definitely unsubscribe when I see too many emails coming in from somebody. It's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be like that. So if you would like that coupon and you want to be in the loop and you want to be in the know when it does drop, because I'm getting ready to go on vacation. I'm gonna be in PR. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not doing that then. But as soon as I get back, we're back in motion. So go ahead, subscribe, let me know. And if you guys want more tips, more walkthroughs, more videos, if you're just enjoying the vibe, if you just think I look good, if you want to wish us a happy birthday, me and my little business, me and my design studio, we're Tauruses, go ahead and drop that down below. Ooh, no bars. Ugh. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, happy Mother's Day to the mothers. And I'll see y'all later this week. Bye.